Hi there. These comments are to one of my students from my online TOEFL course, a 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. I am Michael. I'm the founder and the owner and the materials writer for everything OTC. Okay, so let's take a look. I have the rubrics here and I can actually give you a score, right? So yeah, I feel like you're just making the same errors over and over and over. So I want to at least go over one of your paragraphs and show you the kinds of mistakes you're making. And remember that I have TOEFL private lessons. If you want me to go over some of these practice tests in more detail, it might help you to understand your grammar mistakes. Okay, so I'm going to put you at 22 points out of 30. I think here you should probably bring up 3 support points instead of 2. That's going to show a little bit more development, but overall it's developed, organized. You just have to minimize some of the grammar errors that you make, right? So let's start here. Technology keeps on updating. And notice how you said keeps, but then for some reason you changed it to past. Don't do that. Keep them in the present. Keeps on updating and makes human life more sophisticated and convenient to work effectively in this contemporary world. In older days, they required I don't know, who is they? You want to say businesses maybe? But then you said in olden days, and because that's a prepositional phrase clearly referring to something in the past, why not just use past tense? In olden days, businesses required human force in every step of the procedure to complete a certain task. However, nowadays it is much more convenient to work in any sector because of the updated technology. And then maybe use cause effect here. Therefore, I think my grandparents' lives are or were more burdensome when compared to this contemporary world, which is too easy to live. Which is too easy to live in. I don't think too, I would just say easy to live in. Because of technological advancements, now you got because of, which is a preposition. You're trying to use that to introduce a subject and a verb. You have to get rid of. You have to say because technological advancements make life easy. And even if you say because and then you say which, you don't even have a main clause there. So we actually need a subject to the main part of the sentence. Technological advancements make life easy, such as communicating, working, and traveling, which is why I agree with the statement. Do you see what I'm talking about? So in this paragraph, you're having a lot of problems either controlling your sentence structure or controlling your verb tenses. You need to master that. This is important, right? So in the grammar part of my online TOEFL course, you can learn a lot more about verb tenses. Obviously, you can learn about sentence structure. So spend a lot of time in the grammar part of my course. As you're learning those different lessons, write down the sentences. And make sure you're not forgetting verbs. Make sure the verbs are in the right part of the sentence and you're not confusing, in this case, prepositions with subordinated conjunctions, for example. Okay, so that's it. I mean, if you get that grammar and sentence structure figured out and you minimize those errors, this is going to go to 4.5 out of 5. How about that? Think about that. All right, thank you for doing this practice test.